Well,
Mercury and the Mystics, right? Yeah, go ahead.
oh, I lost my place. I lost my place in line here. So
Well,
yeah,
okay.
we got
Well,
the
right. Three.
yeah.
It's down to three. 3 and 156.
So the Mercury are getting some money, right? It went to 3.
Hmm.
Oh geez, I got this one as a pretty close one here today. So if it's gonna be 3, I'm gonna go ahead and take Phoenix in this one. The Phoenix thermometers. Here we go. I'm taking them today. They're averaging 78.7 points here per game. Washington around 80 or so. So yeah, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and take Mercury +3 here in this one.
All right, Mindy, on the Mercury here on Sunday.
But it went, so I had it opening at minus one and a
Yeah,
half for Washington. Then it went to minus four and a
really.
half, and now it's back to -3, huh?
Oh, wow.
All
Okay.
right.
Hmm. Well, I got to look. I know we went over the Washington. I got to think with these two. I'm going under. I'm going under for sure. We're pretty solid on on these totals. So after I got hats off to whoever scolded me after those bad totals, and now I've turned it around here a little bit. I'm going to go under 156. Clean that up real quick, like Mindy on the Mercury here +3 in this one. Let's see what the chat is going to do with this because Alan's here. Perky might have some plays. Alan says Phoenix. Yeah, they've been playing great, no doubt about it. Things have changed. Nobody's really got anything on this one except us. Well, I want kind of giving Washington more of a chance at this point. Yeah, the injury situation in flux, certainly here with this game. I'm sure that's kind of why the move is what it is. Deladon's still going to be out. Atkins
My nose
still
is
out.
bothering me. Sorry, I got to blow my nose again.
Okay, no problem. Tarasi questionable, so maybe she will be in there. And I don't know if that's what the move came in on necessarily there here over the last several minutes. I'm just not sure. Thomas is on the Mercury. Daryl's on Mercury and the over. I'm on the under. Mindy's on the Mercury though. So the injury situation and Mercury playing, tremendously improved, no doubt about it. And yeah, have the Mystics now. Can we kind of, put them in the disappointing category a little bit here? It sucks because Deladun's had these injury woes now for several games. All right, Mindy on Phoenix. I'll take the under. The games are still pacing kind of. I know I took those overs, but uh, they really can slow down. Right, next one, Fever and Liberty here, Mindy. The Liberty up to 13 and a half, and the total 171.
Well, I'm going to be on the Indiana Fever here. If I take a look at them statistically, they're really, really close to this Liberty team. And I think this is the one that went to overtime last time. If I believe with the Boston last second 3 that she was surprised even went in there. But ultimately, I think they wound up winning by a handful, like 6 or so. So I think the spread's a little bit too high for me. I'll take all those big points. I mean, look at the Liberty is 6th in scoring. Right behind right behind them is the Fever. They're 7th in scoring. Again, the Fever's doing better than what they had last year, right? 5th in field goal percentage, 2nd in total rebounds. That's right behind the Liberty. I mean, these guys play statistically really close. I think it's just going to take a little bit of time to get the cohesiveness, and of course, it's hard to guard. Brianna Stewart. Just saying.
Yeah, the Fever, look, it's been disappointing, but if you look in general, am I here?
Yeah, you were a little pixelated, but you're back.
Okay, thanks.
You're good.
The the Fever are 12-3 as an underdog this season against the spread, and now the spread is already going up to 13.5. Yeah, look, I mean, these are two teams with opposite directions. Certainly, the Fever have been pretty crummy, but they cover numbers, and the Liberty, quite frankly, don't cover numbers. They've been covering a little bit better of late, but uh, well, on the road, they've been covering a little bit better. They're 4-6 against the spread at home, 8-11 as a favorite, 3-7 against the spread their last 10. You got Fever just great at covering numbers. That hard trying team got 6-15 record, whatever it is. Liberty completely the opposite, but just seems like Fever gets the money. I've got to take the Fever with you,
All right, let's do it.
especially if the line's going up like this. I think the Sharps are probably good. The Sharps will favor the Liberty. Maybe that's what the steam. I didn't see if it was steam or not. We've been doing the show, so I haven't checked, but
Yeah.
that was a pretty sharp move to 13.5. No, I don't know. Uh, is there an injury? I don't know if I'm too worried about Indy. I'd be worried about a couple of players. I mean, but Smith has been out for a couple of weeks now. They've been dealing with that now for a couple of weeks. So, okay, let's do it, Mindy, at 13.5. I think we can afford to take the Fever here in this one. Look, Wallace and Vivians, they try very hard. They can defend. All right, Fever for Blake. It's going to be on Fever. Thomas says just gamble up. Alan says Liberty don't guard consistently enough yet, right? Especially, I've been all over the backcourt. I don't know what Alan thinks, but I just think the guards they don't guard at all.
Guards are not guarding.
Guard. I'm calling out Ionescu and Vandersloot. They're all about
Offense.
I don't want to say they're out there showing off. I mean, they're good, but they can be better. So no doubt Liberty going to win, says Thomas. The Fever, they're like the Oklahoma City Thunder of before.